The third great foe of a content creator is even more dangerous than channel suppression. And I think this situation that Zero has experienced over the past few years is a great example of that, is hostile creator factions. Instead of the establishment hanging you from the nearest lamppost, fellow creators are doing it to you as well. And obviously, you're trying to do it to them, not just you as one person, but
Mhm.
you plural. Because, law of the jungle, kill or be killed, that kind of mindset. The 20th century, in a nutshell. I personally regard it as dangerous because it enables the establishment to sit back, relax, enjoy the show, and watch the hangings, so to speak. But my goodness, Zero, you've experienced quite the flack. In fact, they have a
Mhm.
name for you. We've seen it in the
Yeah.
chat, and I will
Mhm.
state where it came from. It came from a prominent hub. It's not just a content creator, but a hub of content creation by the name of the Drunken Peasants.
Oh, I know.
We have made them rising stars who made it because it's undeniable that when you gain that kind of support base, you don't just gain 100,000 subscribers out of nowhere, folks, especially if you're a live streaming channel. But they found you early, Zero, and my father is invading the show. Shoo. Yes. My goodness. Well, there's a cameo for you, ladies and gentlemen. The point I was going to make is when a prominent creator, highlights you and then their loyalists go after you, it can be quite the daunting experience. I mean, the first reaction is usually to duck and cover, but you're
Mhm.
still here, Zero, and that's a testament to your attitude as a content creator. Hence the saying, "Thin skin don't win." So, how have you managed to deal with hostile creative factions over the past few years? Has it been a big challenge for you?
It hasn't been too big of a challenge. I mean, I just kind of give my thoughts and tell them my opinions. Just tell them that I'm not gonna sit there and let you slander me and let you
Mhm.
ruin my reputation, as people have tried multiple times. And I just monetize them because it's
Mhm.
better that way. That's the best thing you could do if you wanna really get back at your haters. Just kind of monetize them at
Mhm.
this point,
Oh.
because that's the best way to do it.
Oh.
But remember, I'm a small channel, so people will
Mhm.
look at me like, oh, you're making this or you're making that. You're not making nothing. You're it's No one can really figure out what type of money I'm making on monetizing my haters. Of course, they just kind of
Mhm.
sit there and guess all the time, and they would probably pay more attention if I was a much bigger channel. Like if I had
Mhm.
10,000 subscribers, they probably pay more attention to it. But because I'm under 2,000 subs, which a lot of the people that say I'm not making no money are usually people who are not
Mhm.
as successful as I am as on YouTube, and they haven't gotten to that caliber yet. So they'll sit there and say, oh, I'm not making this or not making that. Meanwhile, I've never put out any actual numbers to the contrary, so they'll just assume I'm making little to
Mhm.
nothing in their eyes. But remember, at the end of the day, I've never actually made it a big deal. Everyone else made it a big deal. I just simply
Mhm.
say I make money on YouTube and I make money monetizing, and they make it a big deal and blow it out of proportion as if it's some huge number.
Oh.
But or making money on the side on YouTube is bad. It's not a good thing. You shouldn't
Mhm.
be allowed to, take what I say about you that's disgusting and make fun of it in any way, shape, or form. You're supposed to sit there and cry in a corner because I said some mean thing on the internet. I mean, I come from the 2008 era of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 lobbies where half these people wouldn't be able to survive. One nowadays, the way they act, all thin skinned because you call them a R word or a bundle of sticks nowadays. They couldn't
Ah.
survive such things.